Let's face it, budgeting sucks. No one really likes it. The people who do it because they figured out a way to trick themselves into believing there's some kind of benefit that outweighs all the time and emotional costs to budgeting. But we all feel the impact of cash flow, especially when we have a cash flow crunch. Might cash flow management be more important than budgeting? And if you're doing budgeting without cash flow management, might you be doing budgeting wrong?
We're Brandon and Amanda Neely, and we're on a mission to filter all the financial noise out there and help you find your still center and move forward in power. Money doesn't have to be chaos, it doesn't have to be confusing, haphazard, make you anxious, overwhelming, or even stressful. Welcome to where you can find some serenity around your financial path. Be sure to like this video and subscribe to our channel for more of that. Now, you're more than likely not a farmer. I don't know that many farmers. Apparently, I know a couple because Amanda's family is a couple of them. But there's a good chance that you can learn from a couple stories about farmers.
These stories are not my family, by the way. My family doesn't grow wheat, not that I know of. So we're going to start with a story about Casey. Casey is a wheat farmer who always has a huge harvest at the end of the season, which, fun fact about wheat, the end of the season is in the spring. So Casey sits down in the early fall and budgets all the money made from selling the wheat the following spring. It's this beautiful budget, all color coded and everything, neatly planned out for the entire year. Then Casey goes to work, planting the wheat, keeping the bugs and animals out, watering, all the things wheat farmers do. However, between the fall and the spring, a gluten-free wave hits the world and the price of wheat falls due to lack of demand. Now Casey is stuck selling for well below the price that was used in the budget, and the budget's all out of whack. Frustrated, Casey gives up on budgeting. Budgeting must not work for coffee or for wheat farmers. Got coffee in my mind. Thank goodness Casey has some rainy day funds, and those end up being tapped into throughout the year as needed. However, Casey runs out of those rainy day funds before the next harvest and ends up going into debt.
On the flip side, let's look at Harper. He happens to be another wheat farmer. Harper has the same size harvest as Casey. Harper experiences the same price fluctuations due to the same gluten-free wave that hits the nation. Harper's mindset is to work hard, planting, watering, and protecting. Then, when the wheat is sold, Harper manages the cash flow like this. Harper takes the income and puts it aside so that 1/12 of the balance can come out each month. Then, of that 1/12 each month, Harper diligently divides it up to cover essentials like saving for a rainy day fund, paying taxes, covering basic living expenses. Finally, Harper takes what's left and enjoys it without worry. This year, because of the price decrease in wheat, Harper doesn't even have enough to cover basic living expenses. Thank goodness there's some rainy day funds from previous years to cover the difference, but Harper doesn't stop there. Harper uses some of the rainy day funds to create a new income source, pumpkins. So Harper invests some of the wheat money to buy some pumpkin seed to plant in the spring and harvest in the fall, and hopefully fill back up the rainy day funds. Harper didn't just think about decreasing expenses, but increasing income to keep the cash flow in balance.
Is Harper budgeting? Nope. Harper is managing cash flow. There's no forecasting, there's just being smart about money. Now, we use this farmer example because it magnifies, over the course of an entire year, what a lot of us go through every 2 weeks when we get paid. And many of us, when we get paid, it's unpredictable how much we're going to get. why budget money you don't have and just get frustrated when something doesn't go as planned. You've got more expenses, less, or maybe you've got less income, or some things just
Yep.
don't ever stick to the budget, right? Why not instead take what you have, decide what it needs to do, and look for ways to stabilize or increase your income?
Budgeting is narrowly focused on controlling expenses. Cash flow management is much broader. Cash flow management tracks both your in and your out. You get a healthier picture and from different insights. Cash flow management is a business concept, but we would invite you to try it out on your personal income and expenses as well and see if it works for you. To learn more about how tracking your in and out works with the methodology that we use, go and check out stillmethod.com. It's about bringing your full self into your money journey. Again, it's stillmethod.com.